I hope all is well. Of course, I'm Phoenix. I'm here to give you messages. Whenever you see this is when you're supposed to see it. I hope you're doing good today. I just got up, prayed and meditated and read the Bible. So we're going to jump into your reading. I'm going to pray first. So, of course, this is, no zodiac sign. You just got to be part of this collective. And that's it. Spirit of the Most High, Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. My hair bothering me, y'all. Uriel, Shamuel, Azrael, and Ariel. It's giving me a headache. Okay. We are nothing without you, Source. We praise and honor your name each and every day. Apollo the Messenger, 1125. Mother Goddess Oshun. We praise you every day. Amen, Spirit. Holy angels, protect us. Father, protect me as I go in and out. Cover me and channel me and give me messages for the collective. So, okay, y'all. So, I'm going to use more than one deck, too. I'm a deck hop. Today is Wednesday, the 26th. Okay. So whenever you see this is when you're supposed to see it. We don't go by the dates. My readings are timeless if you've been watching me, of course. So you probably already know that. But all right, so let's go. So let's see what's going on for the 26th. Let's see. I'm gonna put this out my way for now. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Thanks for your patience. I'm going to do something from the Oracle and the Love deck because you need to know both. So that's important. All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's get your daily messages. What's going on behind the scenes, in front of the scenes for the collective. Spirit, give me messages for the collective. What's going on, Spirit? Angels, give me messages. What is going on, Spirit? Bad health in the community. Okay, so there could be some health issues going on. Somebody maybe not all the way themselves today. They could be around you. It could be in your house. It could be outside the home, family member. But energy of somebody not being them full selves today. So health issues could be significant today. I see you doing something in the community. Either you getting out in the community or you being seen maybe online in the community, but something dealing with the community. The numbers 31 and 13 could be significant. The number 4 represents home, heavy Taurus energy. All right, so I got keeping an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from the person you usually deal with. So know that the person that you manifested is way different, outside the box than anybody you ever met. This is someone you usually wouldn't talk to. Not in a bad way, just out of what you usually, I ain't gonna say even if you ain't got a type, it's just somebody very different. They way of thinking, they can dress different, talk different. I see 3 on the clock. So let's get the health going on for today. So health is an issue for today. Messages, please. Give me health issues, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Lover's card in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Something can make you feel ungrounded or insecure with health. Some health issues is going on. The Lover's card. Somebody could feel like they lacking love today. Let me see. Messages, please. Okay, so basically, what I see is the health issues can make somebody a little angry or upset today, unhappy and sadness. A little bit of tears. Feeling alone with the health issues. So there's some health issues. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody feels fragile. And I also feel misled. So maybe somebody didn't know that the side effects, or either they was going to feel some type of way with the health issues. I feel like something could have been a little blindsided. Maybe the truth was twisted about some health issues, or what would be the outcome of somebody's health is what I'm getting. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. I see a lot of emotions. Maybe somebody lacking communication, a little resentful, maybe a little unreasonable. Queen of Cups is definitely feeling a little needy with health. So somebody can feel insecure and needy with health. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody feeling actually sick. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Insomnia, or either depressed or overthinking some health issues. 444. So somebody could be a little paranoid too. I just seen 444 about health issues. So watch that, like overthinking it. Maybe I feel like I'm hearing like a mountain turned into a molehill. Like I don't really feel like the health issue could be, it's that you know, like cold, flu. Okay, I give you an example. Like for me, I would say health issues. But my kids got their shots yesterday. So they're a little, off today. Their kind of arms are hurting, but that's a minor. So minor health issues. I'm not really picking up something. The moon card, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I just got a little bit of, anxiety or, irritability more. That's what I'm picking up. And needing to pamper and maybe time alone because of an illness. So that's what I mainly got. So you focusing on the bad. So, but hopefully nobody's having panic attacks. Anything else about health? So just little minor health issues could be an issue today. Nothing too like, I'm not getting no crazy, I feel like it'll wear off. So anything else about health, spirit? Anything else about health, spirit, for today? Oh, yeah. So, like I said, everything will go back. Maybe just closed off a little bit because of health. So, but you see I got aloe vera smoothing relief. So there will be some relief with health. So something someone does will soothe themselves. So whatever this is, honestly, I'm getting like a 4-hour turnaround. Or I'll say before 4 p.m. That's for sure. Before 4 p.m., I feel like, even if it's going on now. And then I got somebody going back into fun, teasing, flirting. So back to themselves, whomever we talking about. After a health issue passes. Yep. I got strength. So very strong. Very strong. Leo energy. So definitely in the next 24 hours, like I said, by the time the sun come up, Leo energy, everybody will be back to themselves. Like it'll pass over. It'll heal. This too shall pass. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the community. I'm going to use this deck too. And then we're going to freestyle for today's messages. What's going on in the community for today's spirit messages? Something being seen in the community. Give me messages for the collective. Ooh. Narrow view, limited vision. So I do have... Okay, season, time lapse. Of course, we're in Leo season, going into the fall with Virgo season. I feel like something significant to the community that's going to pop. I feel like from now into the fall, something significant to, I don't know, I feel like somebody's watching you being incognito, like watching your every move. Like, how somebody get up every morning and read the paper? Somebody in the community or in your community is up at the crack of dawn wanting to know what you're doing. Somebody's very nosy is what I'm picking up with this Spider-Man. Narrow view, limited vision. Tunnel vision. I feel like you have tunnel vision. You're doing something in the community and you got tunnel vision. Like, and when I say tunnel vision, like you narrow-minded, like not narrow-minded. When I say tunnel vision, you like in this Sagittarius bow and arrow, can't miss. You can have Sag in your chart. You don't have to, but I just get this when narrow view is like nothing outside of this view matters. So, you could just be focused and this could be your view and I'm only focused on my money, my kids, whatever I'm doing in the community, and everything outside of that is irrelevant today. So it's narrow view, and some of you could be going on a trip because this is like a train, but I definitely see, and it could be, air, travel, or in the car, but I definitely see a limited vision. And I feel like your vision needs to be limited. You need to be in this narrow view, just because I feel like you need to be focused on the prize, the 4 wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So like I said, focusing on home. This is all. Some of y'all moving homes. I got harmony, happiness, secure stability, and just focusing on your domestic bliss, making sure everybody in the home is happy. So messages, please. So that's what I feel like is going on with this tunnel vision. You moving on. I see you healing, and you very content with the home situation. Letting go, asking people for help, possibly in the home. But yeah, and judgment. You call judgment on a situation for a home dynamic. So you asking for a miracle pertaining to the community and something that you got. Whatever you got, like, focused, like, a narrow view on, that's what you asking for a miracle for. You only focus on what you need a miracle on right now. You call judgment on the situation. You letting go. New beginnings is what you ask for, inspiration. And also judgment is here. So you're very spiritual. And that's what you could be frustrated waiting for a start. Maybe nothing's happened with a situation. But anyway, So also I have Spider-Man shuffling for today for the collective. Spider-Man. Yeah, so there's an ex of yours that emotionally manipulated you, that's out of resources, knowing you're about to take a risk. Temptress card, they want to stick their toe in. They know that the community loves you. People are going to love you. They're watching you do something and people just love you, maybe at your job. I don't know, but there's some type of, they know that people love you in the community. You get support. I got peace. You get this person peace. They see you as the alchemy. They want to cooperate all of a sudden and be spontaneous and come in. This person is employed, unemployed, or they're having money issues. Very defensive energy, possessive. You know, feeling like they own you, type of shit. For real, for real. So yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse. So this person is definitely filled with worry at night. So that's why they up at the crack of dawn. Cause they don't. I get a energy of this person not getting much sleep at all. Like the Nine of Swords, feeling worry, stress, fear, feeling hopeless, anxiety, pessimistic, old trauma, and confusion. So yeah, and they watching you collaborate and build with people in your community. You could be collaborating and build with people on a project or something like that, but they definitely watching you in the community. Somebody's watching you, whether it's on the internet or somewhere, but you being watched. You're being watched. Oh, my shirt, my dress is like the news. I just had to look at it. It's like a news reporter type of. So definitely something going on in the community where somebody could be watching you. Like the news, like 257, like the damn news reporter. And I see something popping for you from now, Leo season, shoot, to possibly the 12th month for the rest of the year. I got definitely October, going into the fall, like the end of Virgo season, like 9/19, 9/21, 9/20, somewhere up in there, 9/20, particularly 9/20. So when the seasons lapse, Temptress card, I see you collaborating and building with somebody, and that turns somebody's world upside down. It could be a project that you started and you didn't complete. So there is an energy of you started a project, you didn't complete this project. Maybe you got frustrated with the new start. It didn't move as fast as you wanted it. The Three of Pentacles, you going back and planning something, and you gonna complete that project. Maybe it was lack of success and achievement you had. Whatever you gave up with, you finna collaborate and build with 2 or 3 other people. And you're gonna get a pay raise, promotion, you know, whatever this is. I see you collaborating, building with others. The Knight of Swords is here, so I definitely feel like you're gonna be spontaneous and take this risk, and it's gonna balance you out. Temptress card, peace and Four of Pentacles. Movement is needed in order for this to move. A new perspective of how you look at things and being open-hearted. So I do see something, and possibly with your finances, but you could, you know, with somebody in the community. Now, keep an open mind, shuffling for the collective. Keeping an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from the person that you usually would date. Religious factors are here, and that's on the table as well. So they have to be on the same religious page as you as far as spirituality. Your love life is influenced by your upbringings and your spirituality. So maybe by the way you were brought up, how you were raised, and how your spirituality, or whether you are religious right now, is what affects your love life. They have to be on the same page. Maybe you meet people that could be of a different belief as you, and that might be an issue. So Spirit just saying, like, this is the things that today you manifesting and to stay focused on. The Seven of Cups, you will have your picks and chooses. And there will people that try to create an illusion. You can have up to 7 options. There will be somebody stuck on you immediately as soon as they meet you. The Chariot in reverse, very forceful, feeling defeated already, lack of direction. They could be a little reckless, but I see you being in the spotlight with your love life. The Six of Wands, the next six days, 6 weeks. Yeah, but I definitely see you being in the spotlight. People seeing you as a reward in a positive way. I see somebody feeling lonely, your ex, repressed emotions. That Knight of Pentacles keep coming out. Yeah, that player that is up at night filled with worry was delaying the inevitable. They knew this moment was going to come when you was going to move on and get somebody else. So I feel like that's the worry of today. This person knows that time is coming for you, that it's only a matter of time before you end up with someone else. And that's just the bottom line. They were dethroned, or they're not taking care of their children or providing. But anyway, so the Seven of Cups, Spirit wants you to know right now, today, you're going to have and some of you are fantasizing about this, dreaming of this, and bringing it to you in a meditation with the Seven of Cups today. So you're filling up them cups in your meditations and your daydreams, you know, so, and that's a positive thing. So anything else for today? Do. Excuse me, guys. Oh, Spirit said you got some racks on racks coming, some money coming. Racks on racks on racks. Strength card, Leo season. Spirit said, yeah, I got compassion. You showing compassion, bravery, strength, courage, facing your fears. I got harmony and no self-doubt is where you at. So definitely you got some racks coming. Somebody's watching you that didn't have any respect for you. And that's probably a woman with some big ass feet that's watching you. Okay? Messages, please. You manifesting your twin flame. Okay, I feel like you close out a cycle. Possibly some of you already had a twin flame in the past and you close out that cycle. And look, somebody that's going to be standing in a vagina. Standing in that pussy. So wrong with me. Shuffling for the collective. You being divinely guided and protected. You are the first thing on their mind in the morning. Didn't I say that? And the last thought they have before they close their eyes. That's what I just told. I'm like, they up at night thinking about you. Barely get any sleep. You going on vacation with your new boo. That's what you manifesting. A week from today is very significant for you. Today is Wednesday. So wherever you will be a week from today is very significant. I got nice and tight. So somebody feel like you keep it nice and tight, baby. I heard get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Yeah. Messages, please. Anything else, Spirit? Hold on. Talking on to the next day. I talked too long. Something significant today to a daycare worker, possibly. I got a daycare worker or at a daycare, someone with a child, possibly. So something with a daycare or a daycare worker today. Okay. Spirit said drink more water. You can be dehydrated, and it can also help with downloads. You need to drink more water. If you don't like water, at least drink some tea, and not no like Lipton tea. Maybe drink some herbal tea. Family members are doing magic on you. Someone told someone to get an abortion and they didn't want it. So somebody in bad health told someone to get an abortion because they didn't want it. And that's also talking to the community about that. Chloe, Kirsten, Darlene, Lashandra. You paid all your bills. Anything else? Okay. I got grown mature woman. That's where you are. I heard I'm a grown woman. Do whatever I want. That's that Beyonce song. I'm a grown woman. Yeah, I think it's grown woman. Do whatever. I'm gonna have to go look it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right quick. Cause this is Patreon. I could at least get the name of the song for y'all. Hold on 1 minute. 1 minute, please, because I feel like you need to go listen to that today. Hold on, this is the download for you guys today. Hold on, let's look it up really quick. I gotta get a little live. I'm gonna start doing this when I be live on YouTube, but I just feel like that I just need to do it right now. Hold on 1 minute, guys, so I can tell you the exact song. Yeah, it is Grown Woman by Beyonce. Yep, Grown Woman. Now, of course, I can't play it loud because YouTube be tripping, but they be trying to be on some BS. But okay, I'm just making sure I got it. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So yeah, that's the song of the day. And it's showing how she was a little girl dancing with them. Grown woman. 4 minutes and 24 seconds long. Okay. Anyway, so let's keep going. Oh, and it was just 1904. That's Beyonce's birthday is 9/4. So Spirit says you're a grown woman. Anyway, something pertaining to the last call for alcohol. I don't know if you're going to a bar, you're thinking about going to a bar. A bartender could be involved as well. But I don't know, grown woman maybe need a drink. Anything else, Spirit, for today? So you're a grown woman today. I'm ready for the next step. So I feel like you're ready for the next step. I feel like you're ready for the next step. You had a lot of heartache in the past, and Spirit said they know that you're ready for the next step. So that's where we going to the next step. And let's go to the next day. And your Spirit guys coming in on some gangster shit, okay? So you could be ready for the next step in love, finances, but your guys know that right now we are closing out cycles, karmic cycles, and you're ready for the next step. Because the last reading was about closing out karmic cycles, and I feel like now you're ready for the next step. Okay, so let's go to tomorrow, which will be Thursday. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman. I like how I be channeling the songs. I love the music. Alright. I don't know, and that's on her best friend Kelly Rowland. Kelly is a Aquarius and Beyonce is a Virgo. I don't know if you had those placements. Maybe you got a friend. They in here jamming it out together. Messages, please, for tomorrow. Go be, go be. I'm sorry, I'm in a good mood. Alright, give me tomorrow. Give me Thursday, Spirit. Ooh. Courtship. Mature woman. Okay. So I feel like people are going to be trying to court you tomorrow. People are thinking about courting you, if not speaking to you about it, but definitely a thought process for somebody. 4664 could be significant to you, those numbers. 10, we are definitely closing out cycles. Messages, please. So there's a mature woman. Oh, and you know what? This is an ex that's trying to court you. That's thinking about courting you. This is an ex for tomorrow. Messages, please. I got mature woman too. So I don't know if you thought this woman was mature. Okay, letting your friends help you. So for tomorrow, I feel like you talking to friends. So tomorrow is like an energy of just about friends for Thursday. Like it's a heavy energy of having conversations with friends about goals, things you want. You know, whoever you talk to. Hold on real quick. Okay, so I feel like somebody from your past is going to try to come back and court you, or they thinking about it. Like I said, 10 as the cycle is ending. And whoever this woman is, I feel like this cycle has ended with this individual as well. Something could be pertaining to June or Cancer energy with this woman, Gemini or Cancer. Ooh, courtship. Okay. So the Six of Swords. So somebody is you from calm waters to from calm waters to turbulent waters. Somebody knows that you're moving away, whether you having a physical move or you like move from turbulent waters to calm waters. They Three of Swords you. This person had you in third party. It failed. They feel blinded and trapped. So somebody that rejected you, or that broke your trust, or that had you in a love triangle, or had you crying for over 3 months, possibly 3 years with these Three of Swords. This shit hurt a lot. You went to separation. I see the Eight of Swords here. I see negative thoughts that they could be stuck in now. They feel limited and they blaming others about you. They feel very stagnant and it's causing them anxiety. They could have left your house. All I see is swords tomorrow. I see 638. Something could go on tomorrow at 638. I don't know. Let me know. Tomorrow, check back in the comments. I'll look. 638, 836. I don't know. Something could be significant to those numbers. As I say, sometimes you got to add, subtract. But yeah, I see you escape this situation and you look into the future. Somebody know you look, and she is looking to the future. You're not even looking at this person no more. You're looking towards the future. They're looking at you. You're, like I said, moving away, and you've accepted that y'all not getting back together. You're not dealing with it. And either they come into on a physical journey towards you, or you go on a physical journey. They know you leaving. Something about a physical journey can be very significant right now. But I feel like you escaped the situation. And there was a lot of sadness, heartbreak, and pain, distress. And now they see you in the public spotlight. They was trying to live a double life. They lost their temper. They was overindulgence. And now all of a sudden they got a crush on you, the Page of Cups. And this could be, get this reading time to play out. Because I'm getting August 3rd, August 6th. Because remember I said something significant about Wednesday of next week. So, give it, like I said, August 3rd, because I got an 8 here. August 3rd, August 6th. They all of a sudden see you as the Ace of Pentacles. They see you as the gold mine. And I mean that. So this is a masculine that you have no dealings with. Or a feminine that you broke up with. You know, if you're a man, you know, two women, two men. You call the time of death. And they lie their ass off. They feel like it's not fair. They trying to come back and confuse you. They full of dishonesty. They're trying to cloud your judgment. You call the time of death. You went through a major transformation. You're not even the same no more. So whoever they coming back trying to get with, that person that died, baby, you're not even the same. And they trying to come back. What the fuck? All right, let me get mature woman. So that's for Thursday. Yeah, but like I said, these cycles then close out. Messages, please. So either they gonna step to you tomorrow, they gonna be thinking about it very heavy. They could be putting on your energy tomorrow, and that could be why it's coming up in your reading. Messages, please. Now let's get this mature woman. Colors blue or purple could be significant. Mature woman. Mature woman. The King of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Wheel of fucking Fortune. The Moon card in reverse. Okay. So it's coming out. It's coming to the light. This woman has been in hermit mode. Heavy Virgo energy. Either you've been in hermit mode or she's been in hermit mode. Something significant to maybe September 10th or October 9th. But, or 9/10. This woman sees you as wish fulfillment. She see you getting your wishes granted. She see you celebrating. She see you with high self-esteem. Very cheerful. And I see the King of Swords. She see you as the King of Swords. Give me the King of Swords. She see you as the Wheel of Fortune. She see you winning opportunities. Oh, she know, this woman know that in the next 3 days or 3 weeks or something, 3 months, that you finna spread your wings. I gotta stay focused. You staying focused on definitely getting somebody that is definitely a God-fearing man or woman. You got a peace of mind, and this is paying off for you. This mature woman know that you got growth and success. Something about overseas also. So I definitely see this woman see you as the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Wheel of Fortune, and this person negative thinking, nightmares, clouded judgment, refusing, declining mental health, or overthinking about you in hermit mode. This woman been in isolation, very jealous, argumentative. She watching you collaborate and build with other people. She lacked confidence with the Queen of Wands, and there's some type of delays in communication being cut off. But I do see her feelings got hurt by something, or she feel hostility from you, or conflict, or I don't know, some type of, she feel intimidated by you, possibly maybe just intimidated, argumentative, or feel defeated, or resentment. I feel very, very jealousy. She see you got your picks and chooses, and for some of you, she's very just immature. And she see you, somebody poorly counsel her, possibly, I don't know, somehow taboo. But now she feel like, let me see. She want to come in and have an honest moment or something like that. She self-sabotaged this situation. And now she see you as the Ten of Cups. So this woman want to have, all of a sudden it's like it was rumors and gossip about something going on. And she thought you was ungrounded. And now she knows the ultimate betrayal. Like I said, she see you as the Nine of Pentacles. And that's self-made and paid. She want to come in and celebrate with you and reconcile. Page of Pentacles. She's trying to come up with a plan, baby. Because she see you going towards the Ten of Pentacles upright. Yep. So this woman trying to come up with a plan. She see your life finna take off. I'm getting like she's trying to coattail, like ride your coattail. You know what I'm saying? So this woman trying to come in and ride your coattail. This mature woman. Maybe you thought she was mature, but the Five of Swords let me know she's very immature behind closed doors. Like maybe you thought, oh, this woman is very mature. Like, no, baby, she's not. Let your friends help you. Messages, please. Ask for and accept support from others. So tomorrow you're gonna be letting your friends help you. Messages, please. Tomorrow you're gonna be letting your friends help you. Ooh, messages, please. And Spirit said tomorrow you know you deserve love. You are lovable. Bow and arrow, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So let your friends help you. Ask for and receiving support from your friends. I'm here in TLC. What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down again? You slayed the devil. Made a victory. You ended a friendship with someone, the Two of Cups. So I see your friends helping you get over a player. Like you definitely an arrogant, disorganized ass, reckless ass nigga. Impatient, making mistakes, and they're very jealous. They make empty promises. You had the power to overcome that, and the Ace of Swords, they're trying to cut through communication to you. It's like they're trying to cut through a block or something. But I see you, you cut the cords. You cut away with the situation, the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I also see you having conversations with your friends about friends that are not friends with you no more, that you having power struggles with. You could be having power struggles with friends, or broke up with friends, or I don't know, friends with unhappy marriages and unhappy relationships. But I do see you Focus on the bag, or your friend's telling you to focus on the bag. And I see a friend, you having a conversation about somebody trying to Seven of Swords you. Tactful, hidden enemy, underhanded actions. That, yeah, somebody is having bad luck and they see you on the World Wide Web calling judgment 2021. You having a full circle moment and this person is asking for a miracle, for like trying to figure out how to come back in your life. Okay? So, nevertheless, so the heavy conversations with the friends tomorrow. Messages, please. You deserve love. Messages, please. You are lovable. Messages, please. You deserve love. You are lovable. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody, like I said, that turned a blind eye to a situation. Someone that was uncompromising in the past realized you shot somebody with your bow and arrow. So either you're already in a marriage or relationship, or you shot somebody with your bow and arrow, heavy Sagittarius energy, or you, like I said, are manifesting this into 3D from 5D. So I got you looking towards the future. Some of you guys, it's like they losing their temper because they blind. You blindsided this person. Either you about to blindside somebody with a new love. Okay, you got positive changes. Yeah, you trust in life again. Magician. They see you as the jack of all trades. You going towards somebody that is following through with confidence and love. You following through with confidence and love. So either they see you already, like I said, you've already escaped the situation, and they feel blinded by the fact that you moved on, or you finna blindside the fuck out of somebody. It's finna put them in their feelings, or you've already moved on and they feel like you having good sex with somebody, and baby, they feel like, you know, you they moved on. So you slayed the devil. So you definitely got somebody in their feelings tomorrow. Messages, please. That is hilarious. All right, let's see. Messages for tomorrow. Messages for tomorrow. You can have light colored hair or light colored nails. So this would be your reading. Love bomb. Baby, somebody trying to love bomb you. Always believe you can, because you can. So you believe you can, you will. You're going towards a spiritual union, or you already had a spiritual union, or you in a spiritual union. You're not going backwards, you're going forwards with somebody. Stinking ass. No, messages for the collective. I always believe you can and you will. Messages, please. I don't know if you're going to be so excited to see one another as far as your friends or this new lovers. Being so excited to see someone. Yeah, somebody that's locked up. I don't know if somebody got locked up. Because I'm hearing, I got locked up. They won't let me out. I don't know. Because I got locked up. Messages, please. Spiritual union. Spiritual awakening. I'm sorry. Somebody going through a spiritual awakening. A friend of yours can have a voodoo doll. Has a voodoo doll to you. And this man wants to have his cake and eat it too. Worried about somebody marrying you. I feel like some of y'all could have been married to this person in the past. Willpower to never give up on love and friends. Spirit said you show that. You've been showing nothing but willpower. Fights and petty conflict. So definitely it's been some fights behind closed doors. Some petty conflict going on. Anything else? The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now that is... So, hey, some about your friends and some turning into... Maybe you got peaches around you. You could be seeing peaches. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Some out the Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. It's gonna get... Spirit said it's gonna get Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives. I don't know if you watched that, but they let me know where this is going because it's popping up on my 2222. Your choices, and Spirit said you get into the money. Low energy. Some of your friends are very low energy. 555. Here come the fight, conflict. Yeah, your friends. I got an idle mind is a devil's playground, and somebody's idle mind, good for nothing, slack, inactive mind. It's the devil's playground. Something about wine tasting. That's what they do on the Housewives of Atlanta, child. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? Alcoholic. You need to eat more, Spirit said. Make sure you eat more calories. So then make sure tomorrow you eat more calories. Okay, so let's go on to Friday. I heard, thank God it's Friday. Yeah, I can't sing. Thank God it's Friday. So, thanking God it's Friday. Okay. So let's put this there. Scoop this up. Hopefully you gave me a thumbs up because you like your video. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Friday, messages please. Spirit, what's going on Friday for the collective? Friday for the collective. Friday. Uh-oh. Friday. High honor. You found the pathway. Baby, something about jail. I'm going to take this bottom card. I wasn't. Imprisonment. Something about Friday in prison. Okay, so high honor. I feel like you're being held in high honor. We in the end of July, that's 2-5. You can be seeing 2-5. You're being held in high honor. You found the pathway. Ooh. To free yourself. So Friday, you realize you found the pathway, baby, to free yourself. I heard free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. That's in vogue, right? Free your mind. I wear tight clothing. High heel shoes. You hear what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that I'm a prostitute. Now. I like my music. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find a song for y'all. Wear hip hop clothes. But that don't mean that I was selling no. Hold on. I can't sing. Y'all know I can't sing. Yeah, okay. Friday it's time to free your mind. Free your mind and the rest will follow. It popped right up. Friday, I need you to free your mind. So you need to go listen to this. In Vogue, free your mind. In Vogue is spelled E-N, and then, Vogue. V-O-G-U-E. Okay. So, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Free your mind. Messages, please. Messages, please, for the collective. Messages for the collective. You deserve love, so you free in your mind, and the rest gonna follow. Hey, that's my. I wish I could turn it up louder, but they play too much. And I see your friends being something going on with your friends again. People hold you in high honor on Friday. Period. You found the pathway to free yourself. So let me see. Messages, please. High honor. You being held in high honor on Friday. The Knight of Pentacles. So your ex is coming out of hibernation, watching you be held in high honor. Feeling humiliated. Your ex feel humiliated because some type of community of people hold you in high honor on Friday. The King of Swords in reverse, baby. You release this pain, psychological mind games they was playing. So they see you being held in high honor. Some of y'all coming out of hibernation and being held in high honor. Somebody is devastated and sad. The Three of Cups. Yes, there's some type of celebration, gathering, some type of happy moment. You are focused on the bag. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Going towards an Emperor. You call judgment on the situation. You ask for a miracle. Page of Cups. Yeah, people admire you and love you. I got a King of Cups. I see men coming in, baby, on Friday. Somehow Friday, a King of Cups, an Emperor. It's been an awesome portrayal. So you showing up with 9 of Pentacles on Friday. Self-made and paid. You got some type of money. The 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And a celebration with money. So from that September 3rd, again, Venus retrograde seems to be, I heard melodies from heaven. I'm hearing all the songs. 7 of Cups. Rain down on me. Dreams coming true. Happiness, picks and chooses. All these fantasies that you've been fantasizing about is now coming to fruition. I need to write that. Your fantasies coming into fruition. I'm sorry, I'm so loud. So this reading is about all your fantasies coming into fruition. Fantasies coming into fruition. Okay, now. So, yeah, this reading is about all your fantasies coming into fruition. I see the Knight of Cups. I see the Emperor. Shoot. All right. So I see two men holding you in high honor. So let's go Friday. You found the pathway to free yourself. You found the pathway to free your mind. I love it. I love it. Page of Cups. People admire you and love you for that. You call judgment, and here comes the Emperor. You fix your heart. The Ace of Wands. Hey, this is new energy coming in. This is a lot of fiery, blazing ass energy coming in on Friday. Ace of Wands. Things moving very fast. A new beginning, growth, creative spark. You putting your plans into action, and you're very enthused about them. Okay, so, and I feel like you're attracting people. You're like the center of attraction. Okay, so, and you found the pathway. Somebody could be in prison, and you having full circle moments. You're freeing yourself. I see you as a unicorn. Time to take back control of your life, baby. You do deserve love, and that's what you jumping out. You jumping out there for it Friday, like I said. There's an energy like you know you deserve love. You could have already shot somebody with your bow and arrow. Messages, please. Prison. So I see the Five of Wands. There's some fights and arguments. I don't know if you left somebody hanging in prison or somebody worried about being left in prison. Heavy Pisces energy. Four of Cups. I see somebody disappointed. Very missed opportunity. You could be meditating and getting downloads from this person. I got clashes of egos. But something about prison. Somebody is definitely attracted to you in prison. 9559 could be significant. The Sun card, somebody that could be waiting. Somebody could be waiting some good news in prison, and it could actually come. Because I see the Sun card. Somebody is getting some good news about prison in Leo season, Pisces, Leo energy. Some type of they reached a goal. Yeah, I see somebody could be getting released basically from prison or something like that. Where their world was once upside down, and maybe somebody that they was dealing with, they coming out to some drama. Something about prison, Eight of Wands. Yeah, something's going to happen fast with somebody in prison. Eight of Wands, some type of rapid action movement. So there's some air travel. You call the time of death. This person's going to come in with a wave of words praying for a miracle. Page of Cups. Yeah. Again, something significant to friends on Friday. Your friends. Now let's see. Ask for, so you could be asking your friends for advice or talking things out with your friends, having conversations is what I'm seeing. Asking for support or advice from others, shuffling for the collective. So I see you doing that on Friday. Messages for your friends on Friday for the collective. The Page of Pentacles. You could be talking about somebody that feels like things aren't fair that you are not in their life and that is feeling alone and raging resentment. You could also be talking about somebody that is materialistic or you being guarded towards someone that was very dependent on others. I also see some type of frustrations with someone that is younger. So maybe you're talking about kids on Friday and then people that's lacking accountability about how they treated you, wanting you to be open-hearted and look at things from a new perspective. I see you got a Wheel of Fortune on Friday though. I see the wheel spinning in your favor with money. Let me keep shuffling. So Friday, something about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Friday. Yeah. I see you coming. You got the bank. Good luck. Karma. Change. Victory. Winning. The Hangman. You surrendered. You making sacrifices. So you coming out the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool card. Yes. You moving on. Definitely. And you carrying everything on your back. Heavy workload. I see you on Friday having a heavy workload in a good way and coming out with the wheel. You could have so much business on Friday that you feel overwhelmed or maybe a little stressed and you might be coming up with a routine. But I see a heavy workload. If you can delegate to others. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, you walking away from somebody. And I see you possibly traveling on Friday, calling the time of death on the situation, walking away. So you turning your back on some things and calling the time of death. But I do see your career winning opportunity. You having a victory on Friday with your money. Yep. So there's a major transformation going on Friday. Like there's a time of death. There's some type of major ending. So I just seen 444. I don't know what ending on Friday, but there's some major ending. And the Seven of Pentacles, I see something about you've been patient and waiting for a payout, and you're at a crossroads with something on Friday. So it's a wrap on Friday with something. Okay, on Friday, let's see. Ooh, if somebody is pissed that you are so gifted on Friday. Somebody trying to figure out how are you so gifted? Yeah. Messages, please. Making somebody feel some type of way. Whoever this is trying to keep up their poker face. You good with your hands on Friday. That's why I said you getting some money. Somehow shopping department on Friday. Shuffling for the collective. I don't know, that's why somebody going to jail. Something about shopping department. It's best to just walk away on Friday. You walking away. One door closes, several will open up on Friday. So on Friday, you closing some doors. Some of y'all working from home on Friday. So you closing some doors here on Friday. That's why I said some major ending on Friday. Having a change of heart. Enough is enough. Jennifer Lopez. That she left. I don't know. Somebody new car on Friday. Okay. I don't know if somebody got a new car. They're getting a new car on Friday. There's a tower moment. Some unexpected moment that you don't see coming. A sudden unexpected pain or loss or something. Just, I don't know. Yeah, there's some type of upheaval on Friday. Somebody been keeping track of you. Okay? Anything else on Friday? My way or the highway? Anything else about this tower before I go to the next day? You're creating a Mona Lisa, a work of art. Some Mona Lisa vibes you're giving off. So, and I don't know if somebody's starting a period on Friday. You got a runaway escape plan on Friday. Something about my wife. Anything else on Friday? And something about some repressed trauma coming up on Friday as well. Trauma from childhood, from the past. Needing to confront. This could be a friend of yours you could be having a discussion about. So, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, my way or the highway. Somebody that's in jail could have told you my way or the highway. Anything else for Friday? Ew. Somebody that reneged on an offer. Your kid's mom or dad is all in your business. They peeing outside on Friday. I got Chuck, Richard, Harold, Melvin, Troy, Perkins, Shaquita, Tony, Margaret, Austin. Names that could be significant on Friday. Okay, so let's go to Saturday. I'm so goofy. So now we know what's going on Friday. Okay. Scoot up a little bit. Okay. Saturday. Messages for Saturday for the collective. Saturday for the collective. Spirit, give me messages. Messages. Saturday. The freaking weekend. Somewhere with me. Unexpected money. So Saturday, there's some type of unexpected money you coming in from work. Your occupation, you've been working your ass off. That is 7/27. So somehow maybe July 27th could be significant, but unexpected money. And some conversation in the family room, the living room. Unexpected money, a conversation in the family room. So let's get into it, and I'm going to shuffle for the other day. So something about working alone, unexpected money coming, and a conversation in the family room. Messages for Saturday, Spirit. What's going on, Saturday, Spirit? Ooh, can I take all those? Okay. I'm going to reshuffle. Spirit says shuffle. I'm going to reshuffle because of how they fell out. Messages for Saturday for the collective. Messages for Saturday for the collective. Again, you're freeing yourself. Okay, so over the weekend, I feel like expressing yourself. So I feel like over the weekend, you could come and kind of encounter with unrequited love. So watch that over the weekend. You come encounter with, you know, people that are on the up and up, unrequited love. There could be someone that's coming your way that there's not enough love and attraction to keep the situation going. So be wary of that on Saturday. And I see full circle moments. And so let's see, unexpected money. It could be from your job. I've got rags to riches. You working your ass off. You working at night. So there's some type of money coming in. Messages, please. Oh, and this is 7-3 because 34 is 7 and then 21 is 3. So 730, 731 again. So like I said, unexpected money. Hey, Stink. I'm looking at Oreo looking. Hey, Stink. Unexpected money. Unexpected money. Messages, Spirit. Okay. So somebody, you got communication coming in about money maybe that you didn't expect. So the Page of Swords let me know that there's going to be some type of text message, email, phone call on Saturday, over the weekend, where maybe somebody see that you're going through challenging times or worries and lies was exposed. But I do see some type of communication coming in and somebody having angry outbursts because they're not having any money. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know if somebody helping you out because they see you as a good mother. The Four of Wands, somehow helping hand. I got the Four of Wands. Now, I do see, I don't know if it's a couple, God-fearing people. I don't know. I just see some help coming with money. Positive changes. So, some type of money change coming for you. Where maybe, and somebody's been clinging to your energy for dear life. But I do see you getting some money because maybe somebody feels like you was a womanizer or somebody that was, you know, out for themselves. You was dealing with people that was materialistic. So I do see somebody coming in, communicating with you. I don't know if what type of, where it could be your job, but it's like a blessing comes out of nowhere. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is here, the Star card. Yeah, I see it's going to make you calm. You're going to have a peace of mind. It's a blessing coming. The Star card. Somebody could be 17. The number 17 could be significant. That's Aquarius energy. Something about a little girl. But I see some unexpected money coming. You don't expect this money, so I'm telling you about this money over the weekend. Okay, so there's some money coming. It could be due to an occupation. You rising above. You're going to be able to rise above problems with this money. Well, maybe you thought something was beyond help. But I do see, you know, you're getting some help with money. Yeah, because you was disinterested in being stuck in a negative pattern. I feel like, you know, you're getting a blessing. You could have been worried. I see you worried. The Strength card, you're going to have the strength to overcome all obstacles during Leo season. Yeah, so, all right, let's get this conversation in your family room. And something significant to a job over the weekend. Family room, messages, please. A discussion in your family room on Saturday. A discussion in your family room on Saturday, the number 21. To be about travel. Messages. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so it is about thinking outside the box. It could be about career or family. Temptress card, you want to stick your toe in something else. I see a conversation going on in your family room about the Temptress card is definitely peace, moderation, thinking outside the box, cooperation. I got balance, something that's going to help balance you out. You're going to overcome some type of obstacle and heal. Yeah, it's like somebody's helping you get mental strength with the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords, baby, you coming up with a good idea. Change of jobs. You're going to have a conversation with somebody about a change of jobs, maybe a freestyle career, the Fool card. You could be in grief and sorrow about maybe 2 or 3 jobs or something. But you at ground zero, you ain't got nothing to lose. And you finna think outside the box and stick your toe into something new with the Temptress card, no matter what it is. And I feel like it's going to pay out. Yep, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Ten of Swords, hope for a fresh start. It will pay out. You'll be able to pay out the wheel. It's going to bring you the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy. There's going to be a conversation in your family room on Saturday about how to get that motherfucker bag. Okay? Because something makes you lack confidence as a mother or feel lack of, you know? So, again, I feel like you could come encounter with, it's like I see you having a full circle moment, maybe taking a leap. And then you want to express your love and go ahead and make it the romantic gesture. But then I see somebody giving you unrequited love. Maybe they express, they you know, come to you and tell you how they feel. Or maybe you do. And I don't really feel like it's a productive situation. If that's making any sense. Like, I don't really feel like this person is holding you. Yeah, 3 of Wands, they're a selfish partner. So, you meet somebody and it's a bad decision. They lack foresight for you. And, oh yeah, they're going to drop the ball. They can have gambling habits, or you're not going to be able to cope with them. 2 of Pentacles, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're going to feel overwhelmed. Financial planning, they're going to pour financial planning. You're going to want to be on guard about somebody coming in Saturday that you ain't feeling. And they might feel humiliated that you turned them down. And you might need a little R&R from this person, a little peace. Maybe you're going to take a break. I don't know, some about meditation, but... yeah, somebody you ain't feeling coming your way. You're going to make the smart decision. They're going to definitely, you're going to impulsively change your mind on this person. Make excuses to maybe why you can't deal with them or talk to them. But they're going to offer you unrequited love. It wasn't enough love or attraction to keep this going over the weekend. So you're going to see them as a con artist and you're going to want to go home or something. 10 of Cups. You're going to like, oh, I'm good. So let me see anything else for Saturday. But yeah, so I see a jerk coming. Because I heard, you're a jerk. 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 You can hear that song this weekend. You a jerk. Come on. I know. You a jerk. I know. You a jerk. All right, let me see. Messages, please. So let's get for Saturday. What else got going on Saturday? Yeah, I seen somebody keeping them legs closed. You like, I'm keeping them legs closed. Messages, please. So Saturday, there's a need to do an egg yolk cleanse. So make sure you do an egg yolk cleanse on Saturday. Danny, Morgan, Tucker, Stewart, Hall, Joan, Laura, and Floyd could be significant names over the weekend. Saturday could be an extremely tiring day for you. I got New Orleans, New Mexico, South Carolina, North Carolina, New Jersey could be significant. Whiteside, Wright, Harris, Sullivan, Keys, Thornton, and Gilmore could be significant names. A light thunderstorm could be significant. So it could rain on Saturday. Going into Sunday. Some of a light thunderstorm. Discussions at a rebound. So you're going to have a conversation in your living room about the rebound. About some fake friends. And about how you're going to get that bag by any means necessary. And about a pathological liar. I also got Al, Barry, Elizabeth, Beth, Sonia, Lewis, Mario, Nola, Jacob, Brown, Lena, and Durbin. Could be significant names. Messages, please. So that's what's going on Saturday. Overtime benefits, you punching the clock. So I feel like you're going into money mode on Saturday. I see your rent paid. You're getting the bills paid on Saturday. 111. I feel like you're about to spread your wings. Shit's about to take off on Saturday. Let me see what else we got. Tony, Randy, Anthony and Charles could be significant names. Or Chuck. Anything else for Saturday? You're going to take a long walk on Saturday. I heard Jill Scott. Let's take a long walk. So you're going to take a long walk. Make sure you stretch because I seen somebody pull muscle. Talk about a broke man on Saturday. All right, anything else for Saturday? Then we're going to go on to Sunday. Somebody talking about shaving their booty hole on Saturday. Anything else for Saturday? Fast movement, travel, time to go. So there's some type of movement or travel Saturday. Okay. Yeah, and I got a new job. So Saturday, some out a new job as well for some of you going towards a new job. The universe set you up so you could meet. It was meant for you to meet. It was meant to be. So the universe set you up so you can meet somebody. The universe set it up so you could meet. It was meant to be. Whether it was a friend or a lover, there was some type of universe set you up to meet somebody. It was definitely meant to be on Saturday, so you're going to get them type of vibes. Somebody that you could be dealing with could be getting over a cold or a flu. That it could be somebody at a distance too. Let me see. Messages, please. On Saturday. Anything else for Saturday? It could be at work. Messages, please. Anything else for Saturday? Yeah, somebody's in hermit mode, Virgo energy. In solitude. So somebody could be in like hermit mode to themselves, kind of quiet on Saturday. They could have a Virgo placement. It could be involving a Virgo. Anything else, Spirit? A weak bladder, constantly peeing. Also on Saturday. And this could be dealing with a child too, with just getting over a cold or flu. I got newborn, giving birth. This could be dealing with a child, a baby. All right, so that's what I got. And let's go to the next day. Oh, I got Lisa, Tracy, Tony, Betty, Mary, Tim, and Renee. All right, let's get Sunday. Hopefully you click the thumbs up and I ain't taking too long. You know, I've been trying to get the messages out right now. Hold on, it's Sunday. Okay. Okay, look at me. Sunday. All right, Spirit, give me messages for Sunday. Messages for Sunday. Spirit, give me messages for Sunday. And remember, you can go back and watch this, you know, as the week goes on. Just go back and just play. Some days might mix up, you know. Tomorrow might be Wednesday, you know, but just take it. The days might be shifted for sometimes. They do that too in tarot. I know sometimes. I watched in where a reader said Thursday might have been my Monday. You know what I'm saying? So, but Sunday, nevertheless. Spirit, give me messages for Sunday. 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 Let me just be honest. You out there. I just feel like you really outside, period. Okay, honeymoon. Making forth the effort. So somebody could be making forth the effort to keep up this honeymoon stage with you to make things look good on Sunday. Somebody is making forth the effort to keep up the fake facade. I'm going to keep it up, keep it real with you for some of y'all. So, And now for others of you, if you're in a relationship already, I feel like somebody's making forth the effort to make sure you guys have a great time. Or like you know, every day is kind of like a honeymoon. They say honeymoons are very special for couples. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, maybe you guys are trying to come up with a way to free yourselves, and y'all making forth the effort to go on a honeymoon and get some time away or do something for you guys. You know, but for you singles, baby, you freeing yourself, and I feel like somebody's making forth the effort to put up a fake facade for you singles. I'm sorry, singles. But this is somebody making forth the effort to basically keep up the honeymoon stages. So enjoy the bliss time. So, and for some of you, if you're in a relationship, I feel as though either I feel like in the next 6 months going into either Sagittarius season, Virgo or Libra season, something significant to you on like a honeymoon or like a retreat or getting away. Because I heard, I want to get away. I want to fly. So you could be flying away. Yeah, yeah. I can't sing. So much you want to get away. I want to get away. Damn, as soon as I just said that. So you've been working your ass off on Sunday and you finna go on a journey, baby. You going on a trip. And some changes, something about a car could be significant or a move. But so what I see on Sunday is I see for you couples, I see you making forth an effort, a real effort. Somebody's on freeing yourselves. So maybe y'all got a lot of responsibilities at home and you just need some time to do something new, spice it back up. But I see this person making forth an effort to kiss you on the cheek. Great love is worth making efforts that you got to take. Some of you are experiencing that, and I feel like you're guided to go away on the honeymoon. So you guided to go away and spend some time alone, and that's what you're doing. Okay, so, and then for some of you, like I said, you got a jackass. So let me see. Somebody trying to keep up a fake facade. So give me the couples first, period. Sunday. 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 For the couples. Okay, so yeah, you could have had some unforeseen setbacks with finances, or maybe things with work one going away, and maybe somebody it was imbalance. Maybe this is gonna put you guys back on, you know, task. Because the temperature's in reverse, maybe things is a little off in a relationship. Your higher self, the high priestess, is telling you guys to go hidden and be quiet and, you know, go on like a little secret retreat. The high priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your higher self. You guys can have some disappointment and setbacks. And you could be finding direction in life. You could be having some misunderstandings, the confusion, and needing to go away. And or you just need to go away and it's your good karma. So I feel like you could be aggressive or, you know, a little forceful right now. Sagittarius energy in reverse. So yeah, there's a need to go away. Or you could be being inconsiderate to yourself and needing to go away. You work hard, the Emperor. It's time to turn over a new leaf. So yeah, for some of you couples, there's a need to go away. That's why I'm like, I want to get away on Sunday. Now for you singles, freeing yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. I feel like you out here trying to just be in this unicorn, this free mode. And it's time to make forth the effort you got to take. Somebody feel like they got to take these steps to you. So I feel like it's just the honeymoon stage. So I feel like it's all just for the moment. It's fake as hell. They're fake as hell. Messages, please. Sunday, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. So what I do see, okay, so the very first thing I see on Sunday, before we even get into you singles, I do see a move, some changes with a car and a home. I see moving homes, the 4 of Wands, the next 4 days, something about the next 4 days, or you getting comfortable in a new home in the next 4 weeks, you're getting comfortable. Especially September 4th, I feel like you are like locked in, solid, comfortably where you want to be. So, but you're experiencing some changes now, because like I said, this is Sunday. So Sunday, there is security coming. You're going to have some type of security knowing you're going to have a home, or some out of home. Happy family. And I got the 5 of Wands. There could be fights and conflict, okay? So a lot of competition. Somebody want to take you on a date. It could be some misunderstandings. You know, maybe with you seeing other people, somebody could be a little aggressive, is what I'm picking up. So, and you might think outside the box. The Temperance card And you're going to stick your toe out there and see what else is out there. Like I said, this person, you know, it's only the honeymoon stages. You're going to go out on other dates. You're going to feel like you made an incorrect judgment and block this person. And yeah, so for some of y'all, that's what y'all going to do. You're going to, I made an incorrect judgment. Ace of Wands, you're going to cut that mug off and go towards somebody else. The Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, I'm sorry. Ace of Wands. I do see some of you guys going on a trip, planning a trip. As I said, even if you are a single person, I do see you, because I see you couples as well, but I do see you guys going on a journey. Something about September, and you planning this for September and October or something like that. Or something about 9-10 could be significant, some changes. But possibly like going on a journey or going somewhere is significant. Look at that stink poop. Messages, please. Going on a journey. Messages, please. Messages, please. So, yeah, you coming out of confinement. The night you've been waiting on this moment. Strength and will. You're leaving at night. The moon card. Maybe you didn't see this coming, but somehow dreams is letting you know. The Six of Cups. Oh, yeah. You go on a friendship. You going with your friends. Watch for devils out on the road, though. I got some type of journey you going on with your friends or family or with your kids. The Six of Cups, nostalgic energy, support, generous. But be careful to people, unhealthy relationships, and people being obsessed with you. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a wake-up call. You feel burned out. Some of y'all been working your ass off. And this will help you recover and have hope and love. So I do feel like the Four of Wands and some out there move. The Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's definitely a need for you to move around. Let's see. Okay. What am I on? Sunday. I'm so crazy. So what am I on? All right. Yeah, this person's going to dominate you. Like I said, single, somehow dominating. Some of you in a relationship already, you've met your twin flame. Or you're married to this person. And some of you guys, that's what we're saving you for. We're saving you for your twin flame. Some of y'all, this ain't it. Singles, it ain't it. This is just a fake honeymoon. But some of you guys, maybe your twin needs to dominate you and make you go on a vacation. Maybe you working too hard, don't want to go, you know. Or vice versa. Spiritual awakening, I got. Yeah, look, the wedding. I don't know, the wedding, honeymoon for some of you. Spiritual awakening. You're going to be having a deep conversation with your children on Sunday. Okay. I see you twerking and smiling. I don't know if you're telling your kids you're going on the road to behave. I don't know. Twerking and smiling. Messages, please. Yeah, I don't know. Dropping subtle hints is on Sunday. Some type of subtle hints. If somebody's dropping hints. Looking to the stars. Some of the horny old men that pay for the vagina and then they thoughts about you. So I don't know if that's somebody you know. Take it as it resonates. Anything else for Sunday? Anything else for Sunday? Two of Pentacles. I see you definitely multitasking on Sunday. Doing a balancing act, whether it's with work, you know, with your job, your children. But I see you coming towards a wealthy woman. I see you could be having maybe a lot of customers or something like that. Busy. Two of Pentacles. Busy at work. Balancing act. Anything else for Sunday? If you got to work on Sunday. Maybe it's for Monday, like I said. But I do see you very busy. And Spirit said, okay, so we're going to go into next week a little bit. Because like I said, having someone to keep you warm at night is where we're going. That's going to tell you to get on top and ride in the winter. Look. So that's where we're going. Or you already got that. Some of y'all could already have somebody keeping you warm at night. Okay. So let's go to Monday. Let's see what I got for Monday for you guys. I'm making this one a little longer so that you have more days. So if I am behind, at least I know I did, you know, over an hour. And I know that you guys got more than a couple messages from me. So that's why I make this live so long. And I need to actually go live. So So you guys get to, because I can actually start doing this live and you guys can talk back and forth. So let me know if that's something you guys want me to start doing. I can start doing this live, and you guys, and it could be more personal because it's only a few. You know, it's not like a lot of people yet. I just started Patreon, so you guys let me know though. I can start doing that live and you get the notification. That'll be cool, right? Monday, Spirit, give me messages for Monday. I would like to interact with you guys more. See if I can post it and go live. And then you get the notification. You can join. Messages, please. Monday. Ooh, Monday. This could be the one. So somebody finna stir up your romantic feelings on Monday. I think Monday is August 1st. You attract what you put out. You attract the moment by, you attract romance by enjoying the moment fully and blissfully. So I feel like you living in the moment. You're not focused on the past no more. You ain't focused on the future. Somebody see you living in the moment. You smelling the roses, you know? You're like, hey, I'm alive. I'm in this moment. I'm not in the past. I ain't finna worry about the future. I'm worried about the here and now, okay? And that's what you need to be focused on. So you smell the flowers. This could be the one. Some of y'all are already with the one you seek to be with. Your feelings are real and worth expressing. So couples, I feel like there's a conversation you guys might need to have. Maybe you guys are not expressing your feelings about something and you need to let it be because this is the one. So you need to speak your mind, couples. And whatever's on your mind, say it. There's a man concerned about you. Monday is definitely a focus on children. Now, I don't know if it's this new man, but somebody's definitely concerned about you. Your focus is on children and you're showing up as the main woman. So let's see. This could be the one, couples. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whatever you feeling in your heart is real and it's worth exploring. So maybe you couples need to enjoy the moment. Don't focus on the past and don't focus too much on the future. Enjoy the moment right now. Give me couples for Patreon for Monday. Page of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you guys to get back in alignment, couples, and maybe to put the spark back in your sex life. Maybe with somebody, you know, you're trying to hold everything up. There could be some unforeseen loss, but I feel like you guys need to go back into this admiring energy. There could be some good messages coming in from this person too, as well. So just depending on how you say, I feel like you guys need to go back to, you know, and maybe you are in this energy of having a crush on each other. A Page of Cups is like admiring. But there's something your person could be being quiet about as well. So be cautious of that. Not any like infidelity or anything. Just like maybe something that they don't agree with totally with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. And maybe it's lacking confidence and motivation or a creative block that you have, couples. So watch for that. But things are definitely about to take off. You guys are going out on a date with the Three of Wands. You guys are going to spread your wings. I see somebody giving you a person flirting with you because you wear your heart on your sleeve. Your lover, if you married in a relationship, they stare you in your eyes a lot. And intimacy, seeking intimacy. Hey, somebody, okay, so your person want to fuck. Couples, they seeking intimacy right now. They can be staring in your eyes, and that's going to let you know, hey, let's get it on. All right. Singles, let's go for Monday. This could be the one. Your romantic feelings is real and worth exploring. So you can have somebody can stir your feelings up and you trying to enjoy the moment blissfully. Messages, please. Shuffling for singles for Monday. The Death card. The Four of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so remember that person we were talking about over the weekend, singles. I don't know. You got to follow my live. This is if you actively out, you know. But whoever we talking about on the weekend that you could have possibly met, right? You call the time of death on that situation. Possibly July 31st, you're going to call this time of death. That's going to let you know that they kind of karmic. You could meet them. I think the 29th is Saturday. Hold on. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, so you're going to call the time of death on this person. A Scorpio could be very significant. You're going to call the time of death the number 13, maybe the 31st of the month or something about the 13th. The number 4 could be significant. But I see you calling the time of death and them being very upset and disappointed. You finna tell this person that you're not dealing with them. You thought this was the one And I see you going towards the Ace of Pentacles. You realize you are a gift, and you value yourself more. And you like, no, I can do better than that. You feel like you was gonna be, this is like you being underpaid. They weren't gonna value you for what you the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. Like, jack of all trades. Spirit see you as a gift. So I see some type of communication coming in. And you seeing a reality check. So I do see August 1st. So, okay, the 31st, let me be specific. On the 30th and the 31st, I ain't really getting the best vibes of you meet nobody. That Saturday, Sunday, Monday vibe. Going into the middle of that next week, because now we're going into Monday and Tuesday. Because I think Tuesday is August 1st, if I'm not mistaken. But August 1st and August 11th, I feel like that's when the one could be coming in for some of you. August 1st, August 11th, the Magician. So this is when you need to follow through with confidence. I see somebody coming in, energetic, exciting news, the Eight of Wands, like I said, Libra energy, and you end in that situation, like I said, the Two of Cups. This person will be more wish fulfillment for you. So, but I do see somebody very pissed off, singles, about the situation. August 1st could be very significant. I feel like you following through with confidence. You're going to feel this person give you purpose, and they motivate you. And you manifested this person. And somebody's going to be hard. This Page of Cups, baby, they got childhood issues. They a hoe. They could have been sexually abused. They gonna feel like they dropped the ball. They could lose their temper. Somebody you just met could be kind of temperamental and get a little upset about you turning them down Monday. Because that's when I'm on Monday. Yeah, so they could have wanted to keep you to themselves. Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius thing was like, hey, you know what? You mine. I want you. I got you. But I do see you going towards somebody, like I said, you realizing that, hey, that wasn't cool. Going into the week, I see somebody being a little more positive. So you got somebody concerned about you, and your focus is definitely children on Monday. Messages, the number 33, significant messages. The number 33. So I feel like this is a devil you slayed. I actually see two people. That's that Magician, that person that you could meet August 1st, is thinking about you, curious to know more about you, could be spying on you, just watching, want to know more about you. The Magician, number one. I see somebody immature definitely watching you and their thoughts about you. You shine a light on this person's thoughts. The Knight of Swords is somebody very concerned, want to take a risk and come in. They see you having everything to... Somebody want to come in, a Knight of Swords, could be a little younger than you, singles, and they see you carrying everything on your back. So because they see you carrying everything on your back, this person sees you stressed with the Knight of Swords. So they're going to take a risk, take a chance, offer some helping hand. You're going to slay whatever issues you got going on. They're going to help you slay them demons. And you manifested this person. The Eight of Pentacles is some type of communication about a job too. But August 1st. But the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I'm definitely feeling that you got somebody that is committed, willing to do what's needed. Whatever you need, they got it. They really want to, blend with you. And I see you, your delays in victory because you could be in retreat or could be taking a break or kind of to yourself with the Four of Swords. So you could be delaying your own victory with this situation. But I do see somebody lending you a helping hand on Monday. If you need some type of help, I see somebody coming in that's willing to help you in any way, form, or fashion. So that could be significant. Your focus are children under the age of 18. You showing up as the main woman, something significant to August 12th and August 21st. Messages, please, shuffling for the collective. Children and you. So you focus on you and your kids on Monday. It's about you and your babies. Messages, please, shuffling for the collective. It's about you and your babies. Shuffling for the collective. The Two of Pentacles, you're doing a balancing act for your kids. You could be trying to multitask with more than one child, trying to be there for both children. And something about moving homes again. The Four of Wands is something about moving homes. I feel like one child could have a little bit of anger issues or be a little insecure, or could be playing mind games, or be just vindictive. And I see also you being cautioned about your kids. The Nine of Wands, there could be some battles going on, but I see everything turning out fine. I see whatever this is as far as the child. I got a student, very learning new skills. So this could be your child goal-oriented, extra income for your child. good financial news or a gentle soul. Your kids could be getting ready to go back to school with the Page of Pentacles as well. And just getting ready. And, I don't know. And one of your kids could just be fighting the direction of life. Very poor judgment. You know, so just confused and some type of karma. But anyway, so yeah, I just see you definitely doing a balancing act between children. Anything else for Monday? Yeah, I don't know. One of your kids want to quit school. Something about quitting school on. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, yeah, so this new person could have been watching your page. They could have mental illness. This new person that you was dealing with that you know. I seen somebody giving you goosebumps and chills on Monday, so watch that. I don't know if that's in a good way or a bad way. Brown, Henry, Montel, Lindsay, Lynn, Miller, Stoney, Jordan, and Dawn. Yeah, this man, whoever you, like, singles, whoever you turn it down feeling busted and disgusted. Even if you a couple, this is your ex feeling busted and disgusted. Just know that. Okay? Somebody's feeling very busted and fucking disgusted. The Ten of Swords, it's been an awesome betrayal. For some of y'all, it's MIA. It's been over for a long time. They could have went missing in action. They with a saggy, stretched out vagina they used too much. That's what they ended up with. And somebody hanging out on street corners, like I said, jealous. And this could be that person coming in trying to talk to you. Maybe they hang out on street corners, okay? But you're trying to kill them with kindness for some of y'all. You tell me. Anything else for Monday? Something about the color purple, Boys in the Hood, and New Jack City could be significant. Yeah, justice in reverse. I definitely feel like that's like, you're like, no, that ain't my fair justice. I don't want to talk to that person. Names that could be significant on Monday. I got Kenya, Ari, Ariel, Eve, Bree, Bria, Shay, Tasha, and Courtney. Could be significant. Making a list and you checking it twice on Monday. So there's some things that you could be writing down. Like I said, taking care of your children, taking care of things for your children. You could have a to-do list and you just checking that list twice to make sure you did everything you needed to do on that to-do list. Messages, please. Anything else for Monday? Something could be going on with your sister as well. Or your sister's child. Lost in the family, someone passed. Ooh. So that could be someone passing in the family, somehow 87. I don't like that at all. Messages, please. Okay, and that person that you could have met, or it could be your ex in the past. Somebody got a shrine of pictures of you that they was looking at over, like Monday. Somebody's shrine of pictures. Anything else? I don't know. I like the accidental shooting. Someone passed in the family. That was really... Anything else? Yeah, somebody could be working themselves to death. Maybe that's your sister as well. Anything else? You could seeing them while you are out shopping or at the gas station. So you could see somebody while you're out at the gas station. Or while you shopping, they could have had you in a love triangle. And some of y'all could meet somebody their husband or wife passed away too. That could be somebody you actually meeting. But let me see. I got somebody that you can see while you out. Put it in deep. Okay, somebody that could have put it in deep. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe they was childish too. Could have been somebody that gave up custody of their kids. Well, let me see. Seeing somebody at the gas station while you out or while you shopping on Monday. Seeing somebody while you out shopping or at the gas station on Monday. Seeing somebody while you out. The Ace of Wands. And this is going to start a new beginning. I got growth, creative spark. Y'all going to put some plans to action. Whoever you see while you out. I don't know if they was obsessed or depressed. They finna offer you to go out on a date. I got the Knight of Cups. So Ace of Wands, you make them hard when they see you at the gas station or while you out shopping. Somebody finna see you, baby, and be devastated they didn't get that chance with you. They was being unrealistic. They gonna tell you it was bad timing when y'all met before, and wishes unfulfilled. And now they finna offer that this is a soulmate for some of you. Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I feel like they're gonna put some plans to action. They're gonna be real enthused to see you, very happy. Staring you in your eyes again. That's just something. Just tell me where they're gonna be. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo, look, Leo energy, Ace of Cups. They're gonna overflow your cup, and they're gonna be willing to fight off the competition. They like the way you grind or take care of your children or something like that. Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles. They like the way you perfect things. So I don't know. You could see somebody while you out. They went MIA. The Ace of Swords. They went MIA on you before, and all of a sudden it's like they appear. Again, justice. This is your karma. Libra energy. Y'all gonna have a good conversation. Fairness, karma. They're gonna tell you something honest conversation. Now, this could be August 11th as well, but August 1st could be significant from the, anything else. They're going on a Tuesday. This is somebody that works very hard. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They have anxiety. Feeling very unhappy. They could have lost faith in the connection. Or you lost faith. Or they felt like y'all wasn't aligned. It was just bad timing with the Ten of Cups. And the Eight of Wands, I'm talking about they infatuated with. I said August 11th. At August 11th, they're going to be infatuated with you. They're going to look at things at another perspective and feel like they lost the best thing they ever had. I ain't even lying to you. Somebody going to see you out and be like, damn. I need to move on. You know, what do you need? The King of Pentacles in upright, that's what you need. What you want. So they're going to be in this business mind, Emperor energy, trying to see what you need. They're going to want to admit defeat, take you out on a date, baby. So, okay, let's keep going. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's get Tuesday. Because today is Wednesday, so I said I'm going to try to do a whole solid week. Tuesday. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, please. I greatly appreciate it. Tuesday. Tuesday. Forgiving and learning. As you release and forgive and heal, you experience more love in the present. So I feel like some of y'all are releasing and healing some things and forgiving some people in your life. And I feel like that brings you new love. Getting to know each other, and something about passion on Monday. So allow your heart to sing, your heart and soul to sing with joy. So if that's what you feel like you got, you know, joy in your heart, sing. I got passion. So you following your passion with love. I got, as long as you, as you release your and heal from the past, and that's what you've been doing. You've been, also, I feel like you're going to reveal yourself, your innermost self to someone. Your bond will deepen. Dang, main male. This is so, okay, Tuesday. You got sudden wealth coming, the number 11 again. I don't know if you're playing a lottery scratch off. You at work, getting some money, but somehow, some way, you getting some money. Some money gonna hit your hand. And yeah, so I got 911 because I got 116 with this situation. So there's a main man and also a man in his thoughts. But you have forgiven, you focusing on forgiving and learning. You forgiving situations, you learning your lessons. That's valuable. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond will deepen. Somebody wants to get to know you and they can feel you full of passion. So even if you're in a relationship, you know, if somebody is wanting to get to know you, messages please. The Hierophant, heavy Virgo towards Capricorn, the Eight of Pentacles. So you meet somebody that is willing to do what's needed. Some of y'all can meet this person at a job, or either they are very into their job. developing talents, new skills, new hobbies. The Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I do feel like you're going towards somebody that you're going to enjoy time with, could be on the same page with you, and they could work with you for some of you. This ex of yours, the Page of Cups, is one of, and the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They want to free themselves or get a divorce from some type of financial responsibility that they can have. And they're very childish right now, stuck in their thoughts, looking at portraits of you. 7-11, somebody a car, the Chariot. I don't know if you're paying off a car, paying your car note, or you actually getting a car, but somebody's a Chariot and some money coming in. Messages, please. You overcoming obstacles with this money. This man is stuck in his thoughts. And I feel like you built stronger boundaries against this man. So ain't no way he coming back. This man could have had you having panic attacks at night. Okay, so you going towards somebody new. And I got, and they enjoy their work, whoever this Eight of Pentacles is. Oh, yeah, baby. Something's going to start real fast Tuesday, Ace of Wands. Something's going to take off like boom. For real, for real. Some new energy, Leo season is coming in with a new man with the Ace of Wands. There's some new energy. Or y'all having some new sex with your man you've been with for a while if you married. Like you putting a fire back in your sex life, your relationship. You tell me, Tuesday you doing something, baby. Anything else? I see time for some self-care on Tuesday as well. Okay, so you could be going to the grave to visit someone's grave to clean it off on Tuesday as well. That is not on my list. I wrote a list to do, and that was supposed to be on my list. Okay. Sitting by the fireplace or an outdoor wooded area. So that could be something coming in the future. And I also feel like that's what this person is going to ask you to do. They're going to ask you to go with them, you know, outside to a wooded area. You know, like a little fire, little bonfire. Messages, please. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is your ex and his thoughts or her thoughts. Porn addictions is where they at still. Anything else for Tuesday? Going to the grave. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Yeah, this ex of yours going places you don't belong. Please don't go backwards. Keep going forwards, okay? Porn addictions is here. They did to you for good. Level up, it's your time. That number one right there, they gonna want to start over again, but I feel like you leveled up. You don't date the same. When I say leveled up, you date a different type of man or woman. You don't date the same people. When we change and we go through the death cycle, we don't date the same no more. That's not how this works. I got anointed and protected on Tuesday, and it's the end of your celibacy. Tuesday is the end of celibacy, child. If you've been celibate going forward, that's the end of that. I feel like you focus on credit card debt too with that sudden wealth. Or whatever debt you have you need to pay off. I feel like that's the focus right now. And like I said, and something will be paid off by the winter. I feel like by the winter there will be no debt like that. I feel like the debt will be paid. Karmic debt, actual debt, all the debt will be paid. Messages for the collective for Tuesday. Anything else? What goes around comes around. Karma don't miss a beat. And that's in a good way. And it might be your beep beep, your turn. Karma like, oh, it's your turn. Beep beep. Why did I do that? Calls him over to do dumb shit because she has no man to get things done. Go pay bills, go to the gas station, go get dinner, go get lunch, take the car to the shop. This could be somebody's mother or baby mama we talking about too. Ooh, and be careful of a minute man. Real quick man. Break me off. Show me what you got. Because I don't want no 1 minute man. They can manipulate you and you might say get the fuck out. So be careful with that coming off of celibacy. Ooh, child, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Can you imagine coming off of celibacy and having bad sex, baby? I would go crazy. I'll tell you, get the fuck out. Get your shit. Anything else, Spirit? We're going to do Wednesday, and then I will see you guys Wednesday. I know this is a full hour. I'll be like, get your shit. Bruce Wayne, Susan, Whitney, Walter, Diamond, Champagne, and Trail could be significant. Okay, so I see you signing electronically for something online or in person, possibly. Not with electronic, it's not, you know, but you could be doing it in person, but you signing important paperwork Tuesday on the dotted line. So there's some paperwork that you need to sign, and it makes you and your best friend happy. Look. So there's some type of paperwork that you're going to sign on the dotted line, and everybody's going to be happy. You're going to have to take a day off. Possibly owe it to yourself. Messages, please. Anything else? So, okay, Tuesday. Anything else for Tuesday? Anything else for Tuesday? This new chapter leads you to your destiny. Oh, I love it. 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 I'm so goofy. I'm going to name it that. What else was the name I said? Here we go. Your fantasies coming to fruition. This next chapter leads you to your destiny. Okay. Names that be, I can't even talk. That could be significant. I got Tito, Brittany, Derek, Steven, Martha, Bobby, Robin, Bruce, Vance, Gracie, Philip, Derek, and Martha. Names that could be significant as well. More names. Walter, Wendy, Lawrence, Craig, Dee Dee, Jamie, Karen, and Lisa. Hold on. Make sure I got these cards. I seen more names. I'll be flipping too fast. Hold on, y'all. Spirit said grab them names. They'll come back out. In due time, you'll understand everything. You're going towards a spiritual being. Needing time to enjoy each other's company. So you finna need some time to enjoy somebody's company. Hunty, hunty. They come from your past life. I'm done. And somebody finna be fake profile stalking you too. Want to look you in your eyes. You kept your faith. That's how you got these blessings. All right, let's go to Tuesday. Let me pick these cards up. I mean, Wednesday. We on Tuesday. What the hell? All righty. Let's do Wednesday. Let's like some more sage. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my lighter right quick. Hey, Steve. Or your little butt. Okay. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Y'all got to. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. coming, y'all. I know y'all like this the longest pause. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to go to the little girl's room, and I was not going to stop the recording to start it over. And I did really want to go to Wednesday, so I do apologize. But I feel comfortable because it's, Patreon. But I had to pee. And I was not finna hold it. Okay, so let's get Wednesday, and then we gonna be done. Sorry for making y'all wait that extra little 4-5 minutes. I do apologize. Might have been longer than that. Had to walk to the bathroom, wash my hands, and all that stuff. So, there you go. I've been live so long, I hadn't realized. I'm like, Spirit, like, no, go use the bathroom right now. Like, just tell them in the comments, like, hey. Towards the end, I had to go pee. All right, so let's go. Let's do Wednesday so I can get out of here for y'all. I know y'all like, what the hell, Wednesday, Spirit? Give me Wednesday. Wednesday. Give me messages for Wednesday, Spirit. Holy angels, give me messages for next week. A week from today. What's going on Wednesday for the collective? Oreo, what are you doing? Stop. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. I feel like that's something you significantly focus on. Oreo. Okay. I'm sorry. This could be the one. So we're talking about the person. So you focus on your money and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you've been waiting for a moment to happen. So we're going to see what we're talking about. I feel like the angels are guiding you. So I feel like on Wednesday, I feel like you've been divinely guided by the angels. You've seen synchronicities, signs, symbols. Messages, please. On a distant horizon, there's a ship that you've been waiting to come in, and you found the pathway. So whatever you've been anchoring you down the whole week, privileges. So you feel like you got privileges going on. I feel like you got a message coming in. I usually don't put as many cards, but it's the last day, so I'm gonna pull. Okay, so mostly I feel like there's a message a message that you've been waiting to come in forever on. A week from today, messages coming in. I got message of concern. So I got on a distant horizon. You've been anchored down and feeling way down. That message is coming in. You found the pathway. So whatever you've been waiting on a message to come in, it's coming in. It's finally coming in. Or maybe you feel like you've been waiting. And I do feel like the angels, divine timing, was at work in your love life and in your actual life. I feel like they were in 111. So something's gonna take off on Wednesday. 1111111. I have never seen that many ones, and maybe a lot of people gonna be happy. The 3 of Wands, and I seen 3 wands and 2 wands. So finances are a factor in your love life. So your finances, if your money ain't right, your love life ain't right. Period. Right? But let me be honest with you. That might be a factor, but whatever's going on, baby, you ain't got to worry about the finances or the love. On Wednesday, you're going to 86 something. 86 a job, 86 a situation. But I feel like your money, the 8 of Wands, you got public recognition and rapid communication coming in about your finances and your career. I got I'm about to blow up. Something about exciting times, good news, rewards, fame, leadership roles. You're going to accomplish some type of victory. You're going to cross the finish line. The 7 of Cups, you got your picks and chooses with partners. Apparently, yeah. You 17 again next week. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. I mean, these are all your, like I said, fantasies coming to fruition. Fantasies coming to fruition. Whatever you fantasize, the 7 of Cups is now coming into fucking fruition. Period. Period, poo. And you out here living the Knight of Wands. Be careful one night stands. And but I feel like you taking risks. You open minded about love. You're brave now. Your money is right, so now you back. You like, I heard I got my money up. Now I can read up. I ran up in the spots. And this was all worth waiting for. You're gonna be like, oh my God. All this was worth waiting for. I was out. Full circle moments worth waiting for. Everything was worth it. It was all worth it. You going a full circle moment. So a full circle will be next week, 7 days from now. By next week you're gonna have a full circle moment. Your attitude of gratitude is gonna get you everywhere. I see travel, a new chapter begins of excitement, achievement, success, and goals. You're gonna accomplish your goals and be very satisfied with everything. Period. The Chariot. It could be about a car or just overcoming obstacles. Period. So I do feel like, yeah, whatever's on the distance horizon is now coming in. Your shift is coming in, and I got shocking news. But maybe you was a workaholic or not getting enough money where you was paid. You thinking outside the box, freestyle career, and somebody feel like it ain't fair how things is going. They kind of discussed it. Anything else for Wednesday? Pathway, distance. Yes, somebody was delaying a tower, an unforeseen loss. Somebody hit a tower, they didn't know it was coming. Somebody that broke promise to you now feel humiliated about your success. Your success has people feeling humiliated. That might be the actual reason for today. Your success is humiliating the karmic energy. Like you being so successful in life is just straight like public humiliation for them, making them feel some type of way. Yep, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you got, like I said, on the distance horizon, it's some type of rush. It's like soon as we cross over into August, to be honest, there's a rush of communication coming in. Fast movement, you're going to be shocked. And you got a victory moment coming. It's going to make you clutch your pearls. You're going to definitely, 10 of Cups, I got love, well-being, having a home, blessings, and a peace of mind. So, your comeback game, you got somebody feeling some type of way. But yeah, 86, you got like... that's crazy. Yo, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. Yo, success got somebody shook. Like, got them feeling straight humiliated. Like, they ain't never felt so stupid in their life. Your ex-best friend or sis keeps dreaming about you on Wednesday next week. They was trying to keep up with the Joneses. I got joy floods the thoughts in my life. So next week you got the joy flooding nothing but the thoughts in your life. That's where your mind is at. And somebody missed out on a star. They was very pessimistic. Look at this. The devil. The devil mad that them thoughts flooding your... The devil mad that the thoughts you having are joyful thoughts and they flooding you. And I got Scorpio energy. You went through the dark soul tonight. You ain't scared of nothing. You went through the dark shadows already. You ain't scared of nothing. Because when a wolf cries wolf, you better see that wolf teeth, motherfucker. So you know what the devil look like in the dark. When a wolf cries wolf, you still see that wolf teeth. So a wolf can't nobody fool you. A wolf in sheep's clothing can't fool you. But I do see, like I said, your ex-best friend feel pessimistic, too closed-minded, and very stubborn. Ooh, the star card, they missed out on a star. You saying less folks is nosy. So on Wednesday, you need to say less folks is all up in your business. The devil card and number a bunch of devils on demon time. Your ex-best friend or sis is feeling some type of way. They know it ain't no excuses for how something went. And they could try to guilt trip you. Be wary of that. This Wednesday, it's gonna go on to Thursday. I said you wanted to be in a power couple with somebody. I feel like somebody bringing up y'all got the power. I heard I got the power. Yep, this summer. That's what you focus at. The magician, you follow through with confidence, and now you're going out on date nights. You did something. You followed through with confidence, and easy come, easy go. And I feel like you're going out on date nights. Yep, the end of July. You followed through with confidence with something. You were meant for the big screen. You was meant to be famous. Don't overthink this reading. And remember, next week, you're not you when you're hungry or sleepy. So please stay fed and get some sleep so you can be calm, baby. Okay? But I got skills in order. That's what you... Wednesday and Thursday, you got your skills in order, your affairs in order. I heard you went through them dark shadows. Didn't I say that? Positive healer. That's where you at. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Spirit says somebody, yeah, they wanted to make up and break up. So your next reading is about how somebody got the game fucked up. They want to make up the breakup. But your success got motherfucking shook, though. I ain't gonna even lie. Feeling weak as hell as soon as I said that because you a spiritual being. All right, y'all. This reading been long enough. I gave y'all a whole week. I want to make sure I showed y'all some love for being patient. Click like. I'll see you on the next one. I love you guys. I am Phoenix. Bye.